Hello! I haven't done a yapping session in a while, so I thought I would because I'm kind of, I'm not freaking out, but I think I need to talk. And I probably should get a therapist, not a camera, but I don't get that right now. So here's my coffee, which is actually cold, but I'm trying to finish it so I can go wash my teeth. And I'm just gonna talk about some shit that has been happening. How are you, by the way? How are you feeling? I have been feeling scared about everything. I mean, I'm usually scared about everything I do, but lately it's been worse, especially about the future. I always think so much about the future, and obviously the past too, but the future haunts me, Anyway, why have I been so scared about the future? Because the age I'm turning this year is legitimately scary. And I say that about every age that I turn, but this one is really fucking scary, and it just means more weight on my shoulders, to be an adult and to, I don't know, just be better at what I do or have less excuses. But I think the more I grow and the more I know, the less I fucking know, which is fucking dumb. But that's how it feels, I feel like every time I learn something new, I feel more at ease, but also I question myself way more about everything. Like, I act with such precaution, and it pisses me off, honestly. I was thinking a lot about how when we're kids, it's almost as if we don't really need the answers, we just act, I feel like we have the answers intuitively, but we don't look for them, which is what I think I've been doing. What the fuck is this bitch doing? What's up? What's up? Okay, sorry. This is Mofi. She's so cute. Anyway. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah. I feel like we have the answer intuitively, but we don't really think things through. And even though that might be bad in some occasions, obviously you fuck up way more, I think, when you're a child and when you're a teenager, but I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Also, I've been thinking a lot about old friends, mostly because I feel like I owe a lot of them an apology, and I wish it was like easier to just go to someone and say like, hey, I'm fucking sorry. Like, it's easy. It would be easy for me, but it would freak them out. Like, I haven't seen these people in maybe a year or two or even more, and it scares me, because I want to be mature and I want to talk things out, but what is it to talk about? I think I just want to relive a version of myself that isn't alive anymore. Yeah, I've been really bad prisoner of nostalgia lately, so that's great. That's amazing, actually. But what I guess I'm trying to say is that I don't think I ever stop missing people. I think I'm always thinking about them, and I'm always carrying them. I don't know why I had this idea that eventually you just get over it and you move on with your life, and obviously you move on, but you never really stop missing people, you never really stop thinking what it could have been. Maybe it's not regret necessarily. What the fuck do you want? Maybe it's not a regret necessarily, but you definitely never stop thinking about them. At least I haven't, I carry every version of myself in my back, and I I just have to go through every day, you know? And it's fucking confusing. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how I'm supposed to just wake up every day and, you know, do my responsibilities and do everything right and still carry all this weight on my shoulders and all these versions of myself. Like, they're all just walking with me. Sometimes I feel them. I don't know if you have ever felt that, but sometimes when I'm walking on the street and I'm all alone and I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm carrying every single version of myself here and I'm walking with them every single day. I know it sounds like I'm high, but I'm not. That's just what I've been thinking, mostly. But I think apologies usually don't give you anything. I wish sometimes that when I grow up, when I'm older, I just run into someone that I want to make an apology and truly talk to them. I feel like I've been missing that. Talking to people honestly and truly and get all this ego out of my face, which I think blocks me sometimes, you know? When my pride gets in the way, I'm like, I just can't talk honestly. And it frustrates me, obviously. What else? What the fuck do you want? I've been trying out some new styles of music lately. I've been trying to make, I guess, Midwest emo songs. I don't know if that's how I would describe them. What? But I don't know. It's been fun trying new shit. I've been trying to create without thinking so much of the audience, you know? Because usually when I make songs, I remember when I started posting my songs online, I was thinking so much in the process of making them, like, ooh, what are they gonna think? Are they gonna like them? And I guess it blocked me a lot artistically. But now I've been trying to just create and say what the fuck I want to say and not be embarrassed by it. I think it's really fucking hard to create, to make art when you're blocked emotionally. And I've been trying to get that emotional block out of myself. Because it's really fucking hard to do it without feeling your emotions fully. Also, I've been trying not to intellectualize my own feelings, because I thought that was the solution, you know? I thought if I write down everything I feel and I understand why I feel it, I'm gonna stop feeling it. I was sorely mistaken by that, because it just doesn't work like that. You have to feel the feeling. You have to let yourself be alone with your thoughts and feel, truly feel, and then you stop feeling it. I don't know why I never thought of that. I thought that if I understood how I was feeling, then I could just let it go, but that doesn't work. So yeah, I don't know. I need to stop using my phone so much too. Holy shit, I did miss these yapping sessions. They're really fun for me, to be honest. Maybe no one gives a shit about what I'm saying, but sometimes I'm guilty of watching my old yapping sessions and seeing that version of myself, and I'm like, holy shit. Like, I truly was a different person. Last year went by so fast, which scared me a little. I think that's why I'm so scared of time passage lately, and why I'm so focused on the future. Because last year went so fast, and it almost felt like I did nothing, which I know it isn't true, you know? I know I accomplished a lot of shit, and I got really great opportunities on my way, but I don't know. Also, talking about my birthday, which is in June, I'm still considering if I might just make like a normal birthday party with my family, or I actually might invite random friends. I hate mixing groups of people. It's so fucking annoying. It's so scary. You know, what if they don't get along? I'm not mature enough to not care about that shit. So, I don't know. Also, the reason why I don't know if I want to make a birthday with my friends or just with my family is because I feel like these are the last years that I'm gonna actually be with my full family, you know, celebrating my birthday. Which might not seem like a big deal, but it is, because I don't want time to go by that fast and to realize that I pushed my family away for some fucking reason. I don't know. Also, people my age have been scaring me, and in a few months gonna go to a party with a bunch of people my age. You know, normal people my age, and that scares me. Because I don't know how I'm gonna act. I hate putting up a show for people like that, you know? I hate having to pretend that I'm someone else that I'm not. I also hate flirting culture. Holy shit. What do you mean I have to be nonchalant? The only thing I am is chalant. I love talking to people. I love telling people how I feel about them. And I think that's why my love life is a failure. Because people get so scared, you know, when you're honest. Which, I don't know, dude. If you don't want me being honest, then you don't want me, you know? You want another person. That isn't me. I don't know. I'm gonna be chalant. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be loving. I'm gonna be straightforward. I'm gonna keep doing all that shit. Even if that means that I don't get much interaction with people my age. That's fine. You know, eventually someone will be like, oh, finally someone's honest, because I'm looking for someone honest. That's an airplane, I think. Anyway, yeah, I really like this yapping session. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. Fuck. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk, yap to you. I said a whole bunch of nothing, and I didn't finish my coffee, but I'm gonna try to anyways. I love you. Thank you for watching. That's Muffy. And see you when I see you. Okay, goodbye.